What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the live streams of Madden 22 Steelers franchise simulations. We are now in week 9. You heard it right, guys. Week number 9. For 9 consecutive weeks, I've been doing these live streams. We generally do them a few days before the actual real life game. Of course, the bye week was a little different. We just kind of did some practice, played around, did some other stuff. So definitely, if you guys want to go back, check out some of those live streams. They're definitely a lot of fun to watch. But here we are. We already got one person watching what's going on. Week 9. Only undefeated team left. As you guys saw last week's, it was my undefeated Steelers versus the undefeated Browns. And my Steelers ended up walking away with a win. As you can see on the screen, it does say 38-14. It was not that close a game. Literally, it was my defense getting 2 pick sixes toward the end of the game. They even fucking made it look like it wasn't even close. Reality of it, it was fucking close like no tomorrow. Um, so we're just gonna kind of check out a few things. We'll kind of see who the leaders are of everything. So it looks like Chubb is leading against Harris. I gotta get that back. So I want a huge rushing game. If I can get like 200 rushing yards from Najee Harris, I'm good. Um, we need to get some Steelers sack leaders going again. Minka's got to get another interception. That's getting too fucking bad to look at. Like, not really anybody else in the fucking top performers. Like, Ryan Fitzpatrick's got more fucking passing yards than Ben Roethlisberger. That sucks. So let's look at some fucking awards. Let's go check out the weekly awards, see who got it last year. Or last week, I mean. Cam Newton took the Offensive Player of the Week, and Griffin, I don't even know who his first name is. Shaquille, Shaniqua, Shania, I don't fucking know. Something Griffin. Sean Griffin, I don't fucking know. Plays for the Jaguars. That's not really too impressive. I mean, 9 tackles is okay, I guess. Now, see, Floyd there, that left outside linebacker, 5 sacks. That's a fucking Defensive Player of the Week position. See, Elliott actually had a pretty good fucking week. He actually fucking ate. Holy shit, that boy had over 200 yards in total. Damn. I'd love to see a performance like that from Najee. Big Ben, you gotta do better than that, bro. Najee, you're doing really good. I'm proud of that. Let's see some more, though. Claypool, not doing too bad. But Ben, 30th in the NFL for passing yards. That's trash, bro. That's straight up trash. But we're going to get into this live stream. You know, maybe we'll get some people to join up again. You know, a dream I have is just have a very active live stream go on. Like, I don't even have to have the subscribers, honestly. Like, if I just get like 5, 6 people coming in, they're talking, they're communicating and everything, that makes it great for me. I love that kind of stuff. But it's a dream. We're going to go through the progression and get into the regular stuff. We're running that ball. We're going to focus on that rushing game this week. So I've made my decision. I know at the end of last week I was kind of saying I don't know if I'm gonna let Roethlisberger play or not. I'm gonna let him play. It's hard for me to fucking bench him. I mean, I know I benched him at the end of last week's game. I'm gonna let him stay as my starter. But if he starts fucking screwing me over and throws an interception, he's getting benched. I'm gonna have him on a very short fucking leash. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So let's kind of look at this. So defense outside run. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll counter their blitz. Let's just start that practice going. Let's see. No injuries, no injuries, no injuries, please. Okay, offense is good. What about defense side? No injuries. Love seeing it. Okay. Few players get an upgrade. Okay, more than just a few. Holy fuck. Okay, keep going, keep going. How many more do we got? Holy fuck. Okay, everybody gets an upgrade. I'm Oprah. 36 players getting upgraded. That is the most I've ever had. Holy fuck, that was big. Everybody gets an upgrade. Okay, who we got returning from injury? Gentry and Alualu. Love seeing that. So, without further ado, guys, we're going to get into this. We're going to play Week 9. My Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Chicago Bears. I just had the biggest brain fart for a second there. I am sorry. Yeah, so we're going to just jump into the fucking game. We're going to go, since this week's already been announced as Color Rush, we're going to play Color Rush as well. Just to keep that legit. You know, if I can get some people checking in, get some people watching, this would be cool. Get a live stream going. 45 tackles for Khalil Mack. TJ Watt's only had 13. This ain't good. Like, stats are just not there for my team. 12 tackles for Hayward. That's absolute shit. Like, Big Cams should be having like 40 tackles, 50 tackles.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's not the same without the music. I'm half tempted to say fuck you to YouTube and just put my music back on. It's just not the same introduction without that music.
We'll see Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears.
It is a cold night in western Pennsylvania as we bring you inside Heinz Field here in Pittsburgh. Moments ago, a scene that's played here since 2004. Big Ben Roethlisberger greeted by this sold-out Heinz Field crowd. His Steelers getting set to match up with the Chicago Bears.
Okay, let's go.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play.
Okay,
they
Steelers.
Can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked
this
at
is
this
a
team
trap
in
game
August,
right here.
and
We can
looked at
fucking
the schedule,
lose in a
we
heartbeat.
thought they had the potential to get off to a hot start, but I don't think either of us expected 7-0.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here come the Steelers now on offense, led out by a man who's been at the control since 2004. Six-time Pro Bowler, Ben Roethlisberger.
And I think it's safe to say that, and I heard him say it in the post-game press conference, that was a team win last week because he didn't really play up to his normal standards, throwing 2 interceptions.
No touchdown.
Yeah, didn't offset it at all, but the team found a way to get it done.
And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 22 carries, 5 yards past 100, and a touchdown.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes a leading rusher.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And this is
there we go, Harris. Okay.
As he's got this up to the
3 for 15. Let's keep it going.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the give, this is Harris. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Okay, come on, let's go. We ain't done, boys. Pound this fucking ball. Fucking show them what a fucking running team can do.
He can do it all with his build and his speed. This is a guy coming out of Alabama who did everything for the Crimson Tide. That's why Pittsburgh took him in the 1st round. Last in the league in rushing as a team last year were the Steelers. They're expecting Harris to kickstart their running game.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But
there we go. 1st down. Let's go. Let's keep it going, boys. 8 rushes for 50 yards. I love seeing that.
We in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger.
Oh, okay.
That
was okay.
Hold on to that one.
Okay, guys.
2nd down.
That wasn't on play goal. That was
to
actually the defense doing a good play there.
They hand this off to Harris. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
What the fuck? Roethlisberger!
Go with it, and he goes down.
Throw the ball!
Khalil Mack, what a season he continues to have.
Fuck,
his
kick the field goal.
15th sack of the campaign. Boswell's kick is good.
Fucking Roethlisberger. When I say throw the ball, you fucking throw it. One more mistake, and you're off the fucking field. I'll have Haskins or fucking Rudolph play for you, you fucking dumb bitch.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 1st downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And the Bears offense making their way out now for their first drive with Justin Fields, the rookie from Ohio State, at quarterback.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. On 2nd and 9,
Fields, he'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Here's Montgomery. And he's got
They got first down. We
yardage
didn't do
before
anything
he's
good
brought
there.
down
Stop
at the 42. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On first down, it's Fields. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham.
Come on, guys.
A gain
We
of
got
4
fucking
last
up. We
play.
can't
They
let
double
them
that
fucking
here
do
and
shit
get
like
8.
that on us.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And that'll fall
Son,
incomplete.
what
He
the fuck was
hit
that, bro?
just
It
as he
should
let
have
that
been
go.
an interception.
And now it's third down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Lou, got your back. Let's fucking show them why.
Montgomery back to the ground.
There we go,
Montgomery
Steeler
is
defense.
unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
That was a horrible
Possession
play.
goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Najee Harris and the Steeler offense set to go to work once again. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that
The
means
O-line.
he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. 68 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Being chased out left. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
Here we go, Juju. That's
He
what I
was
like
out
to
there
see,
waving
bud.
his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21. A good pickup there at 22. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being
let's
brought
go.
down. 2nd and right at a yard. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Harris. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10
Keep going.
to the 5-yard
Push it.
line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he's going to take it in for a
There we go,
Steelers
Najee
touchdown.
Harris. Rushing touchdown right there, boys.
His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
I thought he was down there for a second. Wait a second. That might be getting called back.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively.
That might be
because
getting
to
called
me,
back, guys.
They look like they were just in their
I thought he was down
3-4
there.
package. You need
I thought he
bigger
was just
bodies
down.
in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
That, we got the snap. They can't
good hold
fucking
in
call
these
it back
rough
anyways.
conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead goes to 10-0.
Okay.
So that runs up a 7-play.
I don't know who we got watching, but I appreciate you sticking around and watching.
Najee Harris, who finished it off with a touchdown run.
Good kick by Boswell, too. Out of the end.
That'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here, because to me, this ship is about.
What? You should almost, you threw it right there, bud. You gotta get that arm out. You gotta get him wrapped around.
Maybe they start believing
I want to see some fucking tackling from my
that would
fucking
move them to
defense.
3-6.
Lou,
And
let's
if
go.
that's the case, Well, that boat
Push back, push back. There we go, Hayward.
Turn, and down he goes. Cameron Hayward in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Well, it was second.
Beautiful
now
fucking
it's third
sack
and even
there.
longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Not even paying attention. Look who comes right from behind him. Boom. Big fucking sack.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I don't even know what the fuck that was.
To start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Najee Harris and the Steeler offense set to go to work once again. He's in his zone, second quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard gain.
And that's the magic
that was
for a
bad.
running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And quickly, they get to the line. They run it with Balaj. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
To the goal line, but it's
Okay, that was on me. I threw that way too quick. I threw it way too quick.
Did he miss him?
Breathe.
Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
There's something you don't really see that often.
Roethlisberger with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point now by Boswell. He's got it, and it's 17.
There we go, guys. Good job.
So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Well, the Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Okay, I want to see a fucking Watt sack. I want to see something from TJ Watt.
Fields on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed
Fields,
with the work
bro,
defensively.
you've
They've
got
not
to
allowed
do
a lot
better.
of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Fields throw pulled in by Robinson here.
There you go.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going
I know that
out
was
of
against
bounds.
me, but that's a good
Catch
fucking
number
throw,
44
Fields.
of
Good
on the
job.
year. It's a first down. Here's Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Again, Fields. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Cohen. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first down, Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn.
Good job,
He goes. Now the Bears will use their
have him run away from Watt right into Ingram. That's how a fucking two-edge fucking monster
number one. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Fields. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
There we go, Minkah. Love seeing that, bro. Love seeing the
safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Come on, guys.
So they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And it's incomplete.
How's that not offensive pass interference?
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL.
Damn. Big fucking... There's a lot of good games going on so far.
From there, let's head to Philly to see what's happening with the Eagles. And they...
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. Solid return.
Good fucking return. I'll give him that. Good fucking return.
32. The Bears offense
What's
ready
going on?
to
We got
go
somebody
for their
watching.
next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they? Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Fields gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen.
You ain't going anywhere, boy.
He'll wind up losing yardage here.
Get hit by the big Hayward. Big Cam.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, how about that reaction there from a defensive end? Able to recognize the screen pass trying to happen, broke off his pass rush, and then get back to tackle the running back. That's a very athletic and intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing that the treadmill's open and getting there before anyone else.
See, I know you're just patronizing me right now. Everybody knows at home.
Boom! Big fucking hit by
Minkah. And remove on.
Big
5
hit by
yards,
Minkah.
not enough.
Love
And it'll be
that.
4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And just a 30-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands first.
He's not doing good on his returns.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. Oh, good move. And he'll work it across.
I love that, Harris. I love that.
45.
Already just broke 100 yards.
107
There we go.
yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll run. Here's Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. From the 41, Roethlisberger.
Oh,
Going to be
Juju, bro. We need more from that. We need more out of you than that shit.
But their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
Go, 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 go. Come on.
He will have a Steelers
We're gonna get some
first
fucking
down
rushing
as they're
go,
able
or
to
some
get
passing
the
go.
third down conversion.
Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
Play ball, why are we out of
I
bounds,
think
bro?
that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down.
Okay, I think we all know what's about to happen,
Passing
boys.
game in rhythm right now.
Boys and girls,
There's another
it's
first
time for
down.
another Harris touchdown.
Harris into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Again, it's Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
We getting a fucking touchdown. You ain't stopping us.
Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Good job, Harris.
Boswell for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays.
And it was the rookie, Najee Harris, who finished it off with a touchdown run.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Cohen now to return.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner,
come on,
you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
There we go.
Find
Good hit by TJ Watt.
That you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the
only
41.
7 yards so far. That's not good performance from a running back.
Yards, and that'll be enough.
So I got an idea for this one.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Interception.
Bodies, and it's intercepted.
Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick.
And the Steelers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at
at the 50. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Open man completes it to Claypool. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy.
Oh, okay, that should be taunting.
Catch
Come on,
number
Claypool.
44 on the year. It's a first down.
Love the fucking catch and everything. Love the positivity, but let's not fucking get taunting called.
Roethlisberger. Oh, he's got a man wide.
There we go, Ebron. Okay.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down.
Oh, choo-choo.
Wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger. And that one not to be. It's incomplete.
Deontay,
So
dude. Okay, Roethlisberger's throwing perfect fucking throws right now.
1 quarter remains here as we
Perfect throws by Roethlisberger.
Monday night.
And the
You are
receivers
watching
aren't catching
the
them.
NFL on EA Sports. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of
Kick a
frustration
field goal, boys.
there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And Boswell's kick
Just
is good.
barely.
And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returnable.
This game's already over. I've already won
for a touchback.
It would take a miracle for them to come back
onto
in
the
this way.
field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw is Fields. That's complete to Mooney.
There we go. Good job, Bush. Good
And
job.
give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Bears on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now Fields. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's okay.
14 yards
Okay.
through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. Fields throwing again. He finds Robinson. And he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. From the gun, here's Fields. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come
Come
up
on,
2nd
Watt.
and
Let's
10.
go.
Now it's Fields. Looking left side.
Watt, bro, you gotta
At
fucking
this
get
point in
those
the game,
sacks.
they've gotta continue
That
to try
should have been a
anything they
sack.
can.
You
They're still
fucking
working
slid
at
it,
it,
bro.
even
Come
though this
on.
one feels like a lost cause.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he's going to be intercepted for the
Get
3rd
up,
time
go.
thus far.
Oh,
Picked off by Justin Lane.
Good
And
fucking
the
interception,
Steelers
though.
are going to take over here up near the 40. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
125 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. A give to Harris. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Okay, come on, Harris. Let's fucking show them how this is done.
On third down, here's Harris.
The pickup there, 5 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run the counter. It's Harris. Takes this to the 32,
come on, Harris.
maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. They do get a yard there, but only a yard.
It's
leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Okay, got this.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Now it's Roethlisberger.
He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This is caught. And he can't quite
Come on. Go.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Roethlisberger going to throw it and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well,
that's
business as usual for them.
Well
on the road to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Extra point now by Boswell. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Yeah, it's already over.
A 9-play drive. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Come on, Watt. I need a fucking sack, bro. Come on.
2nd down.
Fields completes a Mooney on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
We'll give him that.
A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
Back to throw, Fields.
It's caught outright by Graham. That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and 8. Fields now to throw.
And Graham's got it over the middle. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 44-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line.
That's game.
5 yards last
A
time.
blowout.
And get 10 here. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing,
not a good passing game, but good rushing game.
And it showed up in this one.
They had a ton
we had
of
more
spring
rushing
in their
yards
step.
we did
Impressive
passing
victory.
yards. We did have a passing touchdown at least, so
they continue to
it's not like it was
as they
a
move to
boring
8-0 now on the campaign.
And they'll have another home date next week as the Detroit Lions come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bears, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11.
Let's look at that
so
rushing.
For Charles Davis and our entire crew,
26
I'm Brandon
attempts for
Gaudin.
140
Next game,
yards.
What? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And then Balaj had the 3 rushing attempts for 21 yards. Roethlisberger even got a 5-yarder. Not bad, though. Oh, receiving. How did my Steelers receivers do? Claypool broke 100. There we go. We'll take it. I don't care about the Browns or Bears. Browns, Bears, fucking Chicago's team, whatever the fuck they're calling themselves. I only care about the Steelers. Really, the only one who actually had a decent game was Claypool, who had 7 catches for 108 yards. Juju got 2 for 5 for 15. Yeah. Not the best when it comes to a fucking passing game. But, I mean, we'll take it. 34-0. I'm not complaining. I mean, I am, but I'm also not. It's kind of weird. But I like it. That was a big fucking performance by my Steelers. There we go. Yeah, he deserves a fucking update. I mean, these guys didn't do shit, but we'll give them upgrades too. So that makes 39 players getting upgrades this week. Who knows? Actually, I think all 3 of them also had upgrades before. It seemed obvious given the conditions that the run game would play a huge role. I mean, our offensive line did, but that run. There we go. Let's go and advance to the next week. My 8-0 Steelers versus the 2-6 Lions. But I think what we need to find out real quick, who got that weekly award. Because if it's not Najee Harris, I'm pissed. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Najee Harris had a fucking killer game. Garrett can have that. 5 sacks, that's fucking amazing. How the fuck's that even good? So what? You had 4 passing touchdowns. But look at your... Like, you had... Whatever. Fuck you then. Okay, let's take a look at leaders. Where are we at? Damn, fucking Chubb's at 988. We are at 917. I swear we were going to fucking pass him, but I guess we didn't. Okay, fuck. We're in a fucking fight for that fucking first place fucking position. Receivers, really nothing from the Steelers there. Sack leaders, nothing. Minka took over first place again for the interceptions. He's got 5 now in the season. Really, I mean, that's it. So, another win, another week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the live stream. Those who did come by, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys next week when we do the Steelers and Lions live stream.